Hello, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, Shipyard Champions. So, today's challenge, as you can see, I've kind of set it up already. And as you can see, it's gonna be quite chaotic. Let's actually read the full challenge. Let's see, let's go to the right Discord at least, that's gonna help. This challenge is by Lost Galaxy Gamer. Week 4 of Shipyard Champions Season 4. The challenge for this week, Destroyer Clash. You're on a normal patrol during a storm when a neutral nation ambushes your patrol. Year 1950, range 1 kilometer. Weather stormy, time night. Your forces 20 DDs. Enemy forces 20 DDs. Country any, and as is the enemy nation. Design restrictions. You must have operational range slider maxed out as you're a long range destroyer group. Scoring. Each enemy sunk 2 points. Each of your DDs that are sunk -2 points. Each enemy DD that you fail to kill -4 points. So leaving the enemy alive, definitely not an option. Optional. Each destroyer you leave in port 2 points. So, I'm gonna earn myself some points right off the bat by leaving a lot of these DDs in port. Because there's just no way I can micro 20 DDs. Let's try and do 4, maybe? I think that could be a good number. A little bit too ambitious, maybe. Because if I don't kill all of these, I'm gonna get a lot of minus points. If, for example, this would be very brave, but if my one DD gets sunk, and I don't sink any of these, that's -4 points for each enemy DD not sunk. So that's -80, and -2 for losing my one DD. So no, that's not gonna work. Yeah. I'm gonna try using 4. That's a fairly easy number of ships to control. And I think I could be able to kill 20 DDs. I've set the enemy nation to Germany because their DD hulls are just awful. So I'm hoping that's gonna help. I'm using naval arms race because there are no shared assigns to fight, so why not? So, which DD hull to use? 37 knots, 36. Any of these faster than any other? Well, let's go with the big one then. Advanced DD, large. Range slider must be maxed out. Okay, so that's a requirement. Now, I wanted to see about making this really fast. Because I will not be able to go at this max speed in the storm. But if I can make it go at least 37 knots, the enemy should have some target fast speed minuses. Let's go gas turbines. Save some weight. 4,000 tons, that's quite a bit. Let's make it a little bit slimmer. Let's actually reduce the draft as well. Make it smaller and harder to see. Because we don't care about the actual range as long as the slider is maxed out. So it doesn't really matter. And we can fit the big tower. That is fine because it's got good tower spotting and we are fighting at night in a storm. Now let's see, what kind of funnels do we need? That was 20, that was 17. 23. So that fits there. Come on now. Do I really need the really big funnel though? Maybe not. That's not maxed out engine efficiency, but I think it's okay. No, I cannot put a funnel up there. Well, that's 29 for this one. How big is it though? That's huge. Absolutely massive. So no. And back to the secondary tower. I could go with that one because that will fit a funnel. Not that funnel, but maybe that funnel, yeah. Would be nice if it could fit two of these, but no, it cannot. Not even two of those. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, that works. Looks strange, but it works. And it also got a built-in barbette, so it's even if it's a big tower, it doesn't really take away that much space. Now, we're gonna need guns. We're gonna need quite a few guns. Because we are fighting DDs. What did I not put center? This one. And I do want some torpedoes. Because we're fighting a big herd of enemy DDs. They don't need to be big torpedoes. They can in fact just be 18-inch torpedoes. I want to make them fast. Now let's build the rest of the ship. I might reduce the torpedo thing. Resistance is good. Let's try and make it kind of a tanky DD. Let's see. Flash fire chance 2.7. That's not too bad. Plus 7% shell damage. I'm thinking I'm gonna use semi-AP as my main ammunition. So shell damage is what I'm looking at. Semi-AP and cap ballistic. It gives me two decent options. Well, semi-AP is gonna have a little bit more pen than the cap ballistic HE shells. But they're gonna do... Actually, the AP is gonna do more damage than the HE. A little bit more. Not that much more, but a little bit. Standard ammo torps, that is fine. I need coincidence and radar so I can actually spot the enemy. Let's max out the armor. Do I want my guns to be longer? I might not need that, but Oh, I can fit some 5-inch guns here. They don't add that much weight. It's too bad I don't have access to the double barbette. How about secondaries? Yeah, we can fit some 3-inch guns. They could be quite useful. Like the semi-AP from these guns, you're gonna punch right through an enemy DD. That is nice. They don't do as much damage as the 5-inch guns, but still not bad. Reload in about half the time. Let's see, anything else? They don't fit back here, do they? No. I think that's my boat. I can reduce the displacement until the point where the hull shrinks. It's gonna make me harder to hit, harder to detect. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking that's kind of fine. Let's see. Better auxiliary engines. I do have the displacement to do that. I've improved my engine efficiency. Better steering. Shaft 4. No, shaft 5 did not fit. Shaft 4 is gonna be good enough. It's quite a lot of DACA. Let's see how this goes. Okay, this is gonna be quite the chaotic carnage. There we go, two groups of enemy DDs. Oh, I'm facing away from them. That's actually fine. That's actually very fine. Not quite 37 knots. I should have made them 1 knot faster. Okay, this is going very quickly. Scored a couple of torpedo hits already. In fact, what we're gonna do, we're gonna detach all of them so they don't start doing weird formation stuff. I took some torpedo hit on that one. I was hoping I would be able to avoid all of them. Let's see. The speed has been kind of reduced. There we go. The enemy ships are torping themselves. Excellent. Torpedo hits scored, and I don't think even half of those were actually my torpedo hits. I think it's mainly the hang on. Are you firing HE? I think it's better if you fire AP. Because that's what you are designed for. Out of habit, I went to ×5 game speed. Which is, I think, not ideal for the circumstances. Schley is gonna sink. Schley went down. First DD lost. But at least we're starting to kill some of the enemies. Let's see, have they been identified yet? Not yet. Here we go, identified. Yeah, they're not quite as fast as mine. 0.2 inches of armor. Yeah, maybe HU would have been nice, but I think my AP shells actually do more damage. They don't have that many guns. That's good. They have Generation 1 radar. Got big torpedoes though. I'm just gonna watch out for more of those torpedoes incoming. I think the V3 is gonna sink. V3 sank. Now, if the enemy would just be so kind and launch more torpedoes into their own ships, instead of hitting the Cochrane, which they're now gonna do because the rudder is out. Ooh, yeah. I think bringing 2 more DDs would have been a good idea. So now down to only the Benner and the Richard B. Anderson. Both of them are damaged. V9 sinks. V5 sinks. Targeting the one in the back here, so I'm hitting both of them, which is nice. You know, gotta use the exploits you can use, right? Yeah, I don't actually think... Yeah, maybe bringing more ships would have just made me lose more ships. These guys have their torpedoes. Let's finish off the V1. Ah, you have launched. Probably against the Anderson. I don't need that many pens to sink one of these DDs. There we go. At least they're not running away. Let's see. V1. Also launched fairly recently. V11 you have not launched. You have all your torpedoes. It would be nice to sink it before it launches. It's already taking quite a bit of flooding, so... go. Getting those hits. And I'm thinking this is gonna work. Oh, even launching my own torpedoes now. Why not? Are these the last two? I think they are. I'm not seeing any radar pings. Yeah, that was it. So that was, that should be 40 points for sinking the enemy DDs. Yeah, 2 points for 20 DDs. That's 40. Minus 2 for the 2 I lost. That's 4. That's 36 points. And each DD I leave in port, that's 16 times 2. 32 plus 36. 68? 68 points. Alright. Yeah, that worked. And I hope you liked it. You can check out the description below the video to find links to all the other admirals. Goodbye, and take care.